What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing well today on this beautiful day. Welcome to the family, all my new viewers. Today, I want to give a special shout out to Candice Mall. I hope I'm saying her last name right. Candice Mall. Original video link will be down below in the description. Checking out her video today. What is Christmas like in Australia?
Hello YouTube, Candice Mole here with some Australian information for you today. Today I am going to answer the question that I get asked all.
By the way, I love the background. I'm not gonna lie, I'm in the Christmas spirit. Yeah, guys. I ain't the Grinch this year. I'm in the Christmas spirit. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm digging the background.
Information for you today. Today I am going to answer the question that I get asked all the time, which is, what is Christmas like in Australia?
Hey, if you guys see me looking this and this, I done switched my monitors. I got two monitors and stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's why I be looking. I'm just looking at both monitors.
I get asked this question countless times because I live in the United States. And so today I am going to give you 10 facts about an Australian Christmas.
Okay.
Before I get started, I do need to ask you, have you subscribed to this channel? If you have, welcome back. Thank you very much for subscribing and for watching my videos. I hope that you like them and find them helpful. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider hitting the subscribe button.
Facts. Go ahead and subscribe to her, man. I want to make sure my lighting and everything is good for my peoples. You know, intuition sometimes, guys. Okay, we good. This is a good video right here, guys. We can't, we cannot ruin this in any type of way. This is a beautiful video brought to us today, man.
Helps me out because it helps more people to see my videos, and it helps you out because you can see whenever I put out a new video with Australian info or Australian accent tips. So it's a win-win.
Win-win.
All right, let's get right on into it. 10 facts about an Australian Christmas. Number 1, the most important thing that you need to know about an Australian Christmas is that it is hot. Australia is in the southern hemisphere, putting it right at the bottom of the map. So that means that when the top of the map has cold weather, the bottom of the map has warm weather. So Christmas actually falls right in the middle of an Australian summer. And actually Christmas Day is very close to the longest day of the year, because you know summer days are longer. So it'll get light, well, I don't know, 5 a.m. maybe.
Wow.
And it'll get dark usually at about 9-ish. Depending on which part of the country you're in. So, hot weather at Christmas time. What?
I've always wanted to experience a summer Christmas. And one day I might just have to, you know, hop on that plane and go experience to see what it feels like myself. Spending Christmas out on the beach. Got my toes all in the sand.
This means, bringing us to number 2.
The water glistening all over my body.
That Christmas actually coincides with school summer holidays. So the summer holidays, much like in other countries, the summer break or the summer vacation is the longest vacation. It's in between the end of one school year and the beginning of another school year. So for Australian schools, that means that school lets out about a week before Christmas, and then the kids are on holidays for around about 6 weeks. Depending on the school, they will usually go back to school around about the first week of February. So how this affects Christmas is that you go on holidays, you've got about a week of mad Christmas preparation with your family. Then you have Christmas Day, get your presents, and you have all summer holidays to play with them. This was one of the best things about growing up as a kid in Australia. Very fun to play with your toys for the whole summer holiday. Number 3, I've written down decorations, but there's a few things within this topic. Obviously, as far as movies and things are concerned and the way that other parts of the world might celebrate, a lot of the decorations revolve around snow. We still do all of those things. All of the decorations that are traditional Christmas decorations in other countries, Australia will still do the same things. We'll put up a Christmas tree. We used to get like fake snow in a can and spray it on the windows so that it looked like frost on the windows. Pain in the bum to get off after Christmas. We only did it for a couple of years before my mum vetoed that idea. Families might throw cotton wool at the tree to simulate snow, or there might be fake snow at a big Christmas event or something like that. So yes, snow is still incorporated into the Christmas decor, even though it's hot at Christmas time. I don't know if this is a thing in the whole country, but certainly in South Australia, we actually go to a Christmas tree farm to chop down a tree. And again, I'm sure that that's not a standard. I'm sure that that is just one option of Christmas trees that you have living in Australia. So some people might have a fake tree from the shop. Some people might go to a hardware store or a garden nursery shop and buy a tree that's already been chopped down. But in my family, we would drive up into the hills, go to a Christmas tree farm where they specifically grow a certain type of tree or year, and then you pay them some money, and then you go out and you chop down a tree and you drag it home. So when you get home, this is very important. My husband was horrified the first time he saw us do this. Because you have literally taken a tree from a foresty or a bush type area, when you get it home, you've got to spray that thing down so that all the spiders die. I'm sorry to people who like spiders. But if you don't do that, then when you put the presents underneath it, you're probably going to get spiders in your Christmas presents. And that's not really fun when you're 6. Never happened to us because we sprayed the tree down. Essentially, you spray it down outside before you take it into the house. Leave it 10 minutes, give it a good shake, and you see all the...
Interesting.
It's a bit barbaric, isn't it?
And I guess it's really a preference because some people prefer a real tree. Some people rather get that fake tree, put it up in the attic or the basement or the shed, and pop it back out next year. A tree's a lot of maintenance, by the way. A lot of maintenance. My goodness. I know a couple people that had real trees. It actually left like a pine, a type of pine oaky smell in the house. Smells really good. But maybe it was just their tree, but it was like attracting a lot of bugs. And I don't know if that's because they didn't shake that tree or if it was just because, you know, the bark, like the wood and how the tree was it attracting bugs? I didn't know. Maybe it just wasn't meant to be for them. Or maybe the preparation and everything just wasn't the best. But yeah, it looked really cool. A real tree cannot compare. You can't compare a fake tree to a real tree. It's not the same. You got to get that real tree if you really want to be in that Christmas spirit. If you're really taking it there. I know some people taking it. What are you going to do with the tree after Christmas? Like, just get rid of it? And then just buy a new tree? So, like, you guys have more fun spending money on a tree, you know, taking a road trip, cutting it down, and then bringing it back. That is fun. How many people watching this video prefer a real tree? And how many prefer the fake? What is it like when you have a real tree? What's the maintenance like? Because I know it can't be easy. It ain't just, cut it down and shake it off. I feel like it's a little harder, like, throughout the Christmas time, you know, keeping up with it? Or no? No? You just shake it out, you good?
For number 4, I want to talk about the events that will lead up to Christmas. The most common Christmas event in the lead up to Christmas in Australia is Carols by Candlelight. So what this is an outdoor concert, and every state or every major city will have a big Carols by Candlelight, often televised, but then every community will have their own community Carols by Candlelight, often put on by churches, or they'll be put on by the city council. This will consist of a show basically with performers or singers singing Christmas carols. They'll have little skits or whatever with Santa arriving and donating presents. And families will attend with a picnic set up.
Nice.
And the idea is that everyone lights a candle while they're singing Christmas carols. You get a candle?
Oh, that's cool and creative. So instead of like the flashes, how people do with concerts with their iPhones and Androids and Galaxies and Samsungs and whatnot, whatever they got, you know, they be throwing up the flashes. Put up a candle. Put up a candle. I'm not gonna lie, it would be really cool if they was handing out scented candles. I don't know if they're scented or not, but like Everybody burning fumes and it's smelling good around this joint. I love it. Oh,
Light that baby up, hold it up and sing Christmas carols. And there will be many, many opportunities to join in this tradition throughout the country, whether it's a small community version or whether it's a large statewide televised version.
I had a question. Yeah, I got Christmas carols. People go from door to door. 'Tis the season to be jolly. You got people knocking on your door trying to sing. I haven't seen that in years. They used to do it at my school, like go from door to door to classrooms and stuff and sing. But I have yet to see, a Christmas carol. People come and knock on your door and just sing. I live in a world where people don't got time for that. They rude. It's too cold to have the door open and listen to some nice music. For these people outside freezing they behind off, why you can't sit there and listen while you listening from the inside with your door open. You know what I'm saying? People just selfish, ignorant, and rude. They won't even. Nobody gonna even answer the door probably. Everybody ready to sing. Oh, that's another person didn't answer the door. Like, it's whack. Ain't no Christmas spirit out here. We just spending mad money, mad materialistic stuff. It's so Americanized. Oh my gosh. Like, Christmas it's no longer Christmas. Christmas is just spending money. The gift, just keep giving. Everybody want to receive something. Nobody's singing Christmas carols. They don't even got the Santa no more in the malls. Let the kids take the pictures. Like, it's just a lot, man. I don't know. You don't really see a lot of the things, the decorative things they used to do towards, the holidays and stuff anymore. It's more so about that dollar. How can we save $1 and just get these people to spend money? And yeah, and they raise prices too. Like, it's just about the gifts now, man. It's not about the quality time, making memories, baking cookies together, like little stuff, guys, And that's how it is out here. So I'm glad to see that out there in Australia, y'all having fun, making the best of it as you can. Because there are some states that snow on Christmas and you don't see no decorations. This or that or that. Like, where's the jolliness? Where's it at? It's not there, man. Y'all over here rocking with the fake snow and you happy. Come on. We got to do better, America. We really got to do better. Christmas ain't what it used to be like when I was a kid. It's getting worse and worse and worse and worse every year. Was there even really a Halloween? I'm like, is there really even a Halloween? I'm like handing out candy. Barely. Like, these holidays is dying out. For real. It can mean two things. Either people are realizing the true meaning of the holidays. They're not focused on the materialistics and buying decorative things. More so just spending time with family stuff. That could be the case. Or they just flat out don't care. They're through with spending money on it. They're like, man, forget this. Like, a lot of people are ditching it because of what Christmas is focused on now. Spending money.
So number 5, I wanted to touch on the tradition that is Christmas as a whole. Up until this point, I've been talking about things or events that every Australian family will have the option of participating in, whether that's community events or decorations in the shops or things like that. When you think about a typical Australian family, it's important to note that Australia is a very multicultural nation.
Indeed it
and
is.
The more time that goes on, of course, the more people that immigrate to Australia and they bring their wonderful cultures from different countries. So given that Christmas is traditionally a Christian celebration, not every Australian family will choose to celebrate Christmas, even though it is obviously also a bit of a hallmark holiday now. And you don't need to be religious or you don't need to be Christian or Catholic to participate in the celebration. There are families who don't celebrate Christmas at all. They will have their own religious holidays to celebrate around about the same time, or they just choose not to because it doesn't coincide with what they believe. But then this will also affect when somebody might celebrate Christmas and how they might celebrate Christmas within their family. So please know that as I continue through this, This is coming from the point of view of someone who has a heritage that comes from Europe and the UK. My mum's from Scotland, my dad's family were all from Germany. So what
Nice.
might be my typical Australian Christmas
Nice.
might look a little bit different to somebody else's Australian Christmas. So keep that in mind as we move forward. Okay, so this also leads me into when Christmas will be celebrated. Now, I was very lucky growing up because, as I mentioned, I had those two cultures within my childhood. So the European or the German side of things, we would celebrate on Christmas Eve with my grandparents. But my mum's side,
Crazy. Same here. Same here.
being Scottish from the UK, we would celebrate on Christmas morning. So as a kid, I got 2 Christmases, which I think is quite common for a lot of kids in Australia, given the mishmash of different cultures, which is really fun. Now, I do believe that majority of Australian families that do celebrate Christmas probably do the Christmas morning thing, purely based on the British tradition. Remember that Australia was settled by the British, so that's where a lot of our tradition will come from, a lot of the time. So that means that Christmas Day will be the main day to celebrate rather than Christmas Eve. And it also means that the main time of day that the celebration will take place will be a Christmas lunch with the extended family.
Christmas lunch.
Favorite.
Interesting. I've never heard of a Christmas lunch, or even a Christmas breakfast. I'm familiar with a Christmas dinner, maybe.
Thing.
It's not
So
every
that
year,
brings
though.
me to number 6. Often, activities that people will do on Christmas Day include going to the beach.
Look at,
or
like, come
playing
on.
cricket on the beach.
I would love to go to the beach on Christmas. Look at that experience. Man, I'm cooped up in a crib, bundled up. You see me on a Christmas. You outside with your toes in the sand.
For example, really big activities to do on Christmas Day. And again, it all comes down to the summertime Christmas. So the lunch might be an outdoor barbecue, it might be a barbecue or a picnic on the beach, or it might, be in someone's house, but there will most often be some type of outdoor activity, even if it's just, I remember a lot of years we would just set the table up outside and eat outside. That brings me to number 7, which is the food that is served at Christmas time. Now, again, with the British influence, a lot of families will do the traditional roast, whether it's a turkey or a chicken, roast veggies, etc. But a big thing that a lot of Australian families will partake in is the seafood thing. Apparently, in the few days before Christmas, Australians will purchase 10 times more prawns than they would at any other time of the year. A prawn is a shellfish that is very much like a shrimp. We don't have shrimp in Australia generally. We have prawns. They're delicious. You can barbecue them, but often they will be served in the form of a prawn cocktail, which is cold. Other things that families might choose to eat on Christmas Day, anything you can barbecue. So for an Australian, that would look like snags or sausages, rissoles or meat patties, different types of salads and things
Snakes,
like that.
kangaroos, koalas. What? Nah, I seen the videos online, man. I don't want to hear it. I seen videos online and they had that stuff on the grill. On a kebab, right in his backyard. Out there in Australia. No. I'm talking about a big, deep grease trap, whatever, fryer, whatever you want to call it. And it was outside in the backyard and he just dumped that big thing into this big thing of grease. Man, he could literally fit a kangaroo laid out on that thing stretched. Boom, dropping it in that grease. It's like he done did a snake, a whole anaconda. Where did you find the anaconda? You killed the anaconda? Man, y'all get down crazy over there. Like, I'm not judging. But, like, the stuff y'all be eating, it make me curious. Like, what it tastes like? I want to try squid. I know it's weird. I want to try, not squid. I want to try octopus, not squid. I want to try the octopus tentacle, like, with, like, some soy sauce or something. Like, I want to try it, man. With some wasabi or something. See what it's hitting on. I seen the dude eat that a few years back, like 12 years ago in ASMR, and I've been hooked since.
And very summery dessert is pavlova or trifle. delicious.
I've
And
heard,
of
okay, yeah.
course, summertime drinks. Beer is a big thing on Christmas, or any type of summer drink that you might like to drink.
Oh, so y'all don't mess with eggnog and stuff over there, I see. No? Y'all not messing with like eggnog and stuff and all that?
Number 8, let's talk about the big man himself, Santa Claus. Santa is a big part of Christmas in Australia. He is also known as Father Christmas. He will be in shopping centres so that you can go and sit on his lap, although I don't know if they do that anymore. I've always thought that's a bit weird. But you can go and get your photo taken with Santa. Tell him what you
Get the photo taken, but like, I'm not too fond about it sitting on the lap part, you know? If my kid's sitting on anybody's lap, best believe it's me or the mother. I don't know. I've never been a fan of that. As a kid, they always told me, no, he's not going to sit on the lap. He's going to stand next to him. You know, go stand next to Santa and take a picture. That's just the way they did things with me. I never questioned it as a kid. I still got to see Santa. Everyone's happy. Yeah.
for Christmas. And as with most other countries, all of the story around Santa is the same. You might ask, how do you expect Santa to get there with no snow? That's easy.
In the air.
Christmas magic. Typically, kids will still put out biscuits or cookies and a glass of milk for Santa. Some families might put out beer for Santa, if that's what mum and dad like to drink. But
with that gut, he definitely got to be sipping on something.
most of the time, it's non-alcoholic because Santa has to drive his sleigh. Oh, and there'll be carrots for the reindeer too. I did read some people talk about Santa changing out the reindeer for kangaroos. That's not a thing. I've never heard of that. We do
That's
give
crazy.
gifts or presents in Australia at Christmas time. If you have a small family, then everyone will get a gift or two. Or for the large extended families, often you'll do a secret Santa. And you'll do this in the workplace too. If you have a end of year Christmas party or something, you might do a secret Santa. If you don't know what that is, it's a game. You pull a name out of a hat, and whoever's name you pull, you have to buy that person a present. And they don't know it's from you. A lot of people might do that in their large families too, because let's face it, Christmas gets expensive.
Let's face it. Look, hey, don't play this game. Do not play this game if you know the people you dealing with. Me, I wouldn't dare. No. To my pockets would be talking to me. I what? Help me. No. Feed me. I'm starving. There we go, broke messing with them like that, playing with them. All right, you gonna draw that wrong name and they expensive taste. No, we all know somebody like that. You can't get them just anything.
So, number 10, talking about saving money, is Boxing Day. I don't believe they do this in the US, which is where I am now. I didn't get to go home for Christmas this year. That's why I'm wearing long sleeves.
That's good.
I got stuck, much like the rest of the world.
Oh, wait. I caught on to the long sleeves. Never mind. I thought she was in Australia till she said, that's why I got the long sleeves. She's stuck in the States. I'm thinking she out there in paradise. That's why I said that's good. Forgive me. Oh, man. But it still looks nice in the background. I like what you got going on. This is a nice video. I want to go to Australia, take me with you. For Christmas, I want to experience it one time. Just what it's like to be out there for the summertime and experience what real Christmas is, feeling the Christmas spirit. It's only certain places. I should be feeling it everywhere. It's Christmas spirit. Why I got to go to the city or something to feel it? Why?
That's why I'm wearing long sleeves. I got stuck, much like the rest of the world, so we'll be doing a Zoom Christmas this year.
Oh.
But we're still here, aren't we? So we're doing okay. Boxing Day actually is a European or a British tradition, I believe, where...
Was this made around quarantine?
the wealthier families in the old times would give a gift or a box of money or a box with a gift in it to their... So we're doing okay. Boxing Day actually is a European or a British tradition, I believe, where the wealthier families in the old times would give a gift or a box of money or a box with a gift in it to their servants to say thank you for the work that you've done this year. So Boxing Day was a tradition that was brought to Australia by the British. Now, Boxing Day, it's on the 26th of December, so it's the day after Christmas Day. And now for Australians, it's just another public holiday. It's kind of like a day of rest after the madness that is Christmas Day. But there are a few traditional things that will happen on Boxing Day every year, the day after Christmas. The first, speaking of saving money, is Boxing Day sales. So it is a public holiday, meaning that most businesses will be closed, but major retailers or major shopping malls will be open for the beginning of one of the biggest sales of the year. So they'll have Boxing Day sales, and that's where all of the stores or the shops can offload their Christmas stock.
Makes sense.
Another thing that families might like to do on Boxing Day, you might go to the beach again with the family, or you might, do a picnic in a park or something like that.
Oh.
Or a big thing in Australian families is it revolves around sports. There's a couple of major events that every year will happen on December 26th. The first is the Boxing Day Test cricket match. So if you're a big cricket family, then you might just stay home and watch the cricket all day. I'm not a cricket person. I never did that. But another sporting event that happens is the Sydney to Hobart yacht race, which is very exciting to watch on the telly.
Yacht race is wild. Yeah, what? A yacht race is wild. I have never seen a yacht race before. What's that like? All different sizes of yachts and stuff going at it on the water? Nice.
The Hobart
Really?
yacht race, which is very exciting.
Really? What did I just knock over? Oh, I got my thing zoomed in from the... I got you. Okay, this is yacht racing? This right here is yacht racing. Nah, this ain't for me right here. This is too wild. You playing with your life on that water like that. At least with me. I can't do it. Yacht racing is something different. I've never imagined it to be like this. Look at that thing tipping in the water like that, boy. Man, I'm telling y'all.
Exciting to watch on the telly. Lots of boats. So, a few things that families might do on Boxing Day. But it is important to note that it's just another public holiday. That is what we do for Christmas in Australia.
I like that.
Next year, if I get to go, maybe I'll whip out the camera and actually film some of these things for you and put together one of those videos. This year, it didn't happen. Thank you so much for watching this video. This is my last video for the year. Last one of 2020. Good riddance to 2020.
Definitely
I hope
quarantine.
that you have a wonderful holiday. I hope that you are safe and that you get to at least talk to your family if you can't visit them this year. Please
Facts.
take care of each other, be kind to
Facts.
each other, and
Always.
I will see you in 2021.
Beautiful. This was nice. Candice Mall. Original video link down below in the description, guys. I really enjoyed this video. What Christmas is actually like in Australian, coming from an American's perspective. I love checking out these type of videos, seeing what my fellow Americans got to say about the rest of the other countries in this beautiful world. Countries that you boys Strac did not get to see yet. And I will accomplish not only visiting Australia, sometime in my life, but spending a Christmas there. It's only right. I want to spend a Christmas there in the UK, Canada, like so many different countries. I just want to see what it's like and get a feel for it. As an American, I want to experience something new, something different from the culture over here and the traditions I'm used to. Only tradition I'm used to over here is spending that money. My goodness, man. Everyone feel free to like, comment, subscribe, and turn all post notifications on. I'm serious. Money. These people materialistic. Damn. Feel free to check out the Twitch down below in the description down below. Feel free to share your honest thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. And let me know what you thought about this video. Feel free to include or, add on to this amazing video brought to us today and educate your boy Strac on the Australian Christmas. What is it all about? What's the most important things about the holidays? I hope it's just not the gifts, because that's all I hear here, and it's a turn off. It's a turn off, But but I know you guys are doing something different. It seems like every other country is. It's only us. Catch you guys in the next one, man. Stay safe.